Hi everyone, it's Rax. My friend Snail and I had a pretty good two-man clear. We got second place in North America and fourth place in the world, clearing a GR150 in under 7 minutes that I'd like to show you. Now you might be asking yourself, if you're playing as Barb, Witch Doctor, and I'm a support character, and Snail is a Witch Doctor, well, Witch Doctors are obviously incredible at clearing the trash, right? But how in the world are we going to kill the Rift Guardian? Well, we're going to erase the Rift Guardian out of existence in 2 seconds, and I'll explain how we do that when we get to the end. It requires a little bit of planning and honestly a little bit of luck, but hopefully we'll be able to get it down. The one thing I can tell you right now is we must have a power pylon. If we do not find a power pylon, we will leave the game. So some people on the stream are always asking, you guys have an outrageous lead, why would you leave? Well, no power pylon is the end of the attempt. So we have a Ghost Buster Festering. Now, the only thing that's keeping Snail alive here is when I'm charging around and stunning everything. He's using a special pair of bracers called Ancient Parthon Defenders. For every enemy that's stunned around him, he's going to get damage reduction. So you're going to see me stunning everything all the time to try to keep him alive. We killed everything except for that yellow, so just one more little tap and they're dead. And let's move forward here. Now, we found the power pylon, and in order to complete this rift, we are going to need a ton of density by that power pylon. So we're going to leave it there, and we're going to go to the other side of the map, and we're going to clear just the stuff in the corner. And then we are just going to leave it alone, and we're going to have to come back and use this later. So obviously, when you're going for a mega clear, it would be much better if the power came later, because now we're going to have to backtrack to the power later on in order to finish this rift. In the future, if we go again, we can get a better time if we get the power pylon later on. But we can do one last hit here to try to finish these elites. And so with me playing the support, what I do is I gather everything up. I spawn the health globes for Snail, which makes him do additional damage. And then I just stun everything around him and keep him alive. And when he pops it all, I try to stun it all and bring it all in. And bye-bye elites. Good follow-up one time. Oh, it's a keeps. Pretty much the worst map in the entire game. All right. We do have a good mob type, Dark Hellions, but this is not looking amazing. So we head over here and we have some summoners. And the Dark Hellions are so amazing because you see how many monsters they make. Stack it together for Snail. Here comes the hit. Gonna try to kill as many of these summoners as we can. And okay, one teleported out. So he took no damage. I'm crying. And maybe we can try one more time, because if we don't kill these elites, this is not going to be a good time. Really wish we had a better follow-up here. So a better follow-up and having the power pylon spawn later is going to help us try to push for the rank 1 time instead of rank 2. But here we go. There's the hit. Try to stomp everything in, and we got one of them. Good enough. Are we going to be able to get this yellow through all these doors? Almost certainly not. Let's move forward and bring the trash. And it's coming. Let's take one peek and see if the yellow's following us. He kind of is. Okay, wait a minute. Maybe we could kill him one time, except he's a waller. Come on forward, little buddy. It's safe, I swear. Now we're just looking for as many Dark Hellions as we can get. Can I get this guy through? That was pretty lucky flip through the door. And now I'm pretty sure he's going to be able to walk the rest of this way. And by some miracle, he is here. Stomp the monsters onto the yellow, and let's see if we can get him down. Teleporter, teleported outside of the setup. I'm crying again. Try to get him in here when the explosions come. I'm trying to stun away from the yellow so he doesn't get away. And they're all dead. This is going pretty well for a keeps. Wasn't expecting it to go this well. Another thing is when we're doing twos, the barb loses a lot of its speed. It might be looking like my barb is moving in slow motion, but really it's because I lose a lot of the attack speed stuff, which makes me move fast. So as we kill this trash, let me talk to you about how the Rift Guardian, we're going to attempt to kill the Rift Guardian. When we get to 95%, we're going to port back to the Festering and run to the power. And we're going to pull as many monsters as we can on top of wherever we think the Rift Guardian is going to spawn. Now, the Witch Doctor's Spirit Barrages accumulate damage over time as they hit monsters. So Snail is going to lay 4 Spirit Barrages. The first one that he's going to detonate is going to spawn his Oculus Ring. So then there's going to be 3 spinning around on the ground. He's going to detonate the second one a little bit early. That way the Rift Guardian can spawn on his last 2. And then the last 2 with power with the accumulated damage have to one-shot the boss. If the boss doesn't get one-shotted, the attempt is over. There is no way we can kill the boss in any kind of reasonable time. So out of time and out of options, trying to pull every little ghost I can find over to Snail. Ghosts are extremely dangerous. Snail just procced while I was trying to bring them. So here we go. There's the power. Now luckily on a Festering, it should spawn pretty much wherever we are. So we're going to stand on top of each other over here. And here we go. Here come the 4 Spirit Barrages. Here's the first one for the Aki. Here's the second one to spawn the boss. And the next 2 have to 100-0 him. And all I have to say to Blighter is sayonara. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. More clears are coming.